Top 10 Ghost Towns in the World. Cities and villages are peaceful places where people live, but not all cities are happy and populated. Around the world, locations, including cities, have been abandoned for a variety of reasons, possibly due to natural disasters, disease, and unexplained factors. So, get to know these 10 abandoned cities, which are known for these scary and chilling conditions. 10. Herculaneum, Italy. The ancient city of Herculaneum, near Pompeii, Italy, was completely destroyed by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Today, the city has left some of its original features, including some broken piles and utensils. 9. Kaiakoi Village, Turkey. Kaiakoi Village was built in the year 1700 near Taurus Mountain, Turkey, home to around 10,000 people. But after the Greco-Turkish War lasted for 3 years, a large number of people abandoned their homes and fled to Greece. Then in 1957, after an earthquake, the village was almost completely destroyed. 8. Belle Village, Spain. Belle is an old village in the Spanish province of Zaragoza, known as an abandoned ghost town during the Spanish Civil War of 1936 to 1939. At the same time, thousands of men and women were massacred for just 2 weeks in 1937, resulting in the decision to abandon the village. Neighbors in the area have often heard screams and strange sounds from Belle. 7. Spinalonga, Greece. Turks were expelled from the Greek island of Spinalonga in 1904 and then turned into places for leprosy. If people were found to have leprosy, no one would be cured, and they would have to be evacuated to Spinalonga. The island has been completely abandoned since 1962 to this day. 6. Fordlandia, Brazil. In 1920, Henry Ford, a car tycoon, arrived in the woods, preparing to build a large rubber plantation for the tire of his company. At the same time, he hired several workers to come to the rubber plantation to provide food and housing, as well as free medical care, but later sparked a protest due to strict rules for women and the consumption of alcohol. Drunk. With the police cracking down, including the last unsuitable rubber plantation, in 1945 the town was sold off by Henry Ford II, and no one dared to live there. 5. Hashima Island, Japan. The island of Hashima was once home to some 500 miners. But later, due to the availability of crude oil instead of coal, the price of coal across the country dropped and all workers decided to leave, leaving only the remainder of the building quiet. 4. Tynaham Village, United Kingdom. The village of Tynaham has been abandoned as a ghost town since 1943. In the wake of the war, the villagers of Tynaham were sacked, leaving the area a military training and residence. The government had also promised to return the site to villagers after the war, but the site was still used for the army. 3. Bodhi, California. Bodhi is located in the northern California of the Sierra Nevada. The city, which had a population of between 5,000 and 7,000 in 1879, was not only abandoned, but it was rumored that there were ghosts in the city. And finally, the city was officially declared a ghost town in 1915. 2. Ghost Island, Mexico. The island is one of the most daunting and bustling places in Mexico where no one lives. Legend has it that a girl drowned on an island and was discovered by a man who buried her in a tree on the island to entertain the girl too. Later, it is believed that the girl ghosts were involved in the manga and even released scary laughs and strange sounds. 1. Pripyat, Ukraine. Pripyat is the name of a ghost town by the name of a river nearby. The city was once a town of about 40,000 inhabitants. But after a nuclear bomb destroyed the village and the lives of the people, the town was abandoned.